How much fun were the flashbacks in the Christine-centric episode? I love to see the old hairstyles and revel in the bigger feel to the drama. It would have been a bit much for me to watch the bug agonize for an entire hour, but it didn't feel like that given Nina's return and the interactions of other characters, Phyllis, Lauren, Danny, Daniel, etc. It definitely set the scene for what's coming up, which is Phyllis interfering as Christine and Danny try to get back together. How do you feel about the show revisiting this as the Abbotts circle the wagons? Kyle appears to be ever more motivated to betray his family, but will he? Or will he instead save the day? It could still go either way. One thing's for sure, there isn't enough room for Jack, Billy, and Kyle at the top, so something will have to give. Audra has somewhat lost her lure for me after opting to become Tucker's puppet again. Ashley, meanwhile, is trying the old tack of trying to ingratiate herself with Tucker to suss out his plans, but she got exactly nowhere, and the two of them ended up in tears. This drama actually speaks to me more than most offerings on screen right now. They are such an entertaining twosome when they're riffing off of one another that I find myself rooting for them to get back together and rediscover what was lost, and for Tucker to actually reform. Devin's inability to trust Tucker tugs at the heartstrings too. If they're not going to go the redemption route, then let Tucker wreak havoc. In related commentary, I call BS. How would Mamie not have known Tucker was a bad guy? He cheated on Ashley during their first marriage, a fact that she would have been well aware of given that she supposedly keeps up with the Abbotts. Did she not even do a simple internet search on him? Further, as much as I love the idea of reviving the rivalry between Mamie and Jill, trying to take Chancellor from her isn't a good look. Whatever Jill's done in the past, she's worked extremely hard to look after Catherine's legacy. While I can root for Mamie to put her family back together, I can't get behind her vendetta to remove Jill from the company. I typically can't get enough of a storyline involving Victor, but this one's taken a turn for the dumb. If he really wanted to suss out the traitor, why didn't he keep the scheme entirely to himself until he identified the culprit? Telling people he's faking and then trying to fool them again has made for a convoluted mess. Per Sod, this coming week, Victor will gather everyone in the office and inform them that there's a traitor in the midst, and he's going to put them all to the ultimate test to find out who it is. I mean, eye roll. Why is he so sure there's a traitor? That hasn't even been explained. Why would he tell them ahead of time that he's going to test them? That's as stupid as giving away his own ruse. The only thing that will save this story for me is if there's a big, shocking outcome that tears the family apart to drive new material moving forward. In related commentary, Adam and Sally hit the sheets and the soap hit the right note with the scenes. How much did you want Adam to rub Nick's face in it when he accused him of pestering Sally and asked, "When are you just going to let it go?" Instead, Adam just smiled. Chelsea surprised Billy with her return, and they promptly went to bed while, across town, Claude nearly got them fired from Marchetti. Who talks to their boss that way? Summer, I suppose, is just crusty because she can't have Chance. As promised, watch for Nina to get involved in her son's love life when a crisis interjects her into the love triangle. Per the preview, Chance is almost certainly hurt on the job and lands in the hospital, hence the call Nina gets in society. Spoilers then have Summer and Sharon squaring off over the guy, so it's all going to explode for November sweeps. Sharon in a love triangle with the daughter of the woman who was her rival for decades is an interesting choice, but this may be one of the soapiest options we'll get, so I'll take it. That said, Sharon and Chance have been off-screen practically since they first hooked up, and we've had maybe 2 or 3 scenes surrounding Summer's crush on him. Where's the build-up? As I keep parroting, you can't expect your viewers to invest in, or be emotionally impacted by, something that the writers have given minimal attention. Hey, Young and Restless, the off-screen kid of mostly off-screen parents getting fitted for hearing aids isn't a story. Even if there was something meatier to this plot, It's still a retread of the old Devon needs a cochlear implant, so we've been there, done that,